Today's session is about the one thing that I learned from Tony Robbins, which made me actually invest more than 1 crore rupees to learn this one thing. When I learned this one thing from Tony Robbins, I became a millionaire just like him. Well, I wouldn't say like him, he's a billionaire now, but I learned to be rich in life because of this one thing that I got from Tony Robbins. And this is one thing that most people do not work on, because everybody is only working on simple things like affirmations, hope, nope, no. We're just doing writing techniques like 555, 369, which is good. They work until they don't work. How many of you have had experiences where you're doing everything and sometimes things just don't work? Nothing is working sometimes. And I'll tell you why. I learned that this one thing is the block of our manifestation that stops us from achieving what we want. It's called, write this down, identity beliefs. Now, this is not the same as limiting beliefs, by the way. Limiting beliefs are many other things. But the one belief, which is the father of all the beliefs in the world, is called as identity beliefs. Tony Robbins says, the strongest force in human psychology is to remain aligned with one's own identity. In simple words, what that means is the strongest power of your mind is that once you have an identity, your mind will do everything in its capacity to keep you aligned with that identity. Now, you can have a positive identity, you can have a negative identity, you can have a small identity, you can have a big identity, you can have a poor identity, you can have a rich identity. Now, what is an identity? It is actually very simple, but it can completely change your life if you understand it properly. In our daily magic practice, every day, I help people practice a new identity that supports their manifestation. Not just this. In Platinum membership, the first thing we shift in people when people come and join our Platinum membership is identity. If you upgrade your identity, you upgrade your frequency of life. And if you upgrade your frequency of life, you upgrade the level of manifestation in your life. Let's understand how to recognize your existing identity first. 2 simple words. It's really something that helps you understand your limiting identity beliefs and create new ones. Okay, so here we go. I am. Simple. I am. Every time you say these 2 words, I am, anything you say after this becomes your identity belief. If you say, I am lazy, that just became your identity belief. Now, your mind will do everything in its capacity to keep you what? Keep you lazy. You will not be able to take action because you told yourself, I am lazy. If you don't upgrade your identity, your affirmations will never work. Your vision board will never work because your mind says, I am not that. That is not for me. How many of you have heard saying this statement from other people, or maybe you have said it many times? That's not meant for me. I am not meant for him, or I am not meant for her, or I am not meant for that kind of a life. What kind of a life? Better life? Why not? Because you don't believe in your identity that you are aligned with that goal. Write this down. The day my identity matches my goals, attraction will happen automatically. I promise you that. Let me give you a very good example of this. In my case, even if somebody comes in front of me right now and says they are going through depression, they are going through a situation where they've tried everything and manifestation is not working for them, I know I can help because I know I am an amazing manifestation coach. Now, when nobody can make me doubt that, that means this has become my identity. The day nobody can make you doubt what you do in your life and in your career, that means you've built an identity, not just a career. And that identity, the day it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, your manifestation will become stronger. So not only important is it to have an identity, the question is, are you making that identity bigger? Example, a person becomes a doctor. Right now the person has an identity, I am a doctor, right? MBBS, got the degree first time, I am a doctor. After 3 to 4 years, the person says, I am an amazing doctor, right? After 7 to 8 years, the person says, I'm one of the best doctor in the city. After maybe 10 or 15 years, the doctor says, I'm one of the best doctor in this country. And one day comes when the doctor has so much belief in himself or herself, when the doctor says, I'm one of the best in the world. And that doctor makes more money. That doctor helps more people. That doctor creates more results for people. So along with education, do you think it is important to keep improving your identity belief, the level of your identity belief, the way you feel about yourself? Yes. So I want you to write this right now. What are my negative identity beliefs that I'm carrying every day? What are the negative things you're telling yourself? Do you say to yourself, I am not good enough? Do you say to yourself, I am lazy? Do you say to yourself that I am overweight? You know that people who keep believing they're overweight, it becomes their identity. Now people will say, but Mitesh, I see in the mirror and I see overweight. Am I not supposed to say that? In manifestation, no. We don't say what we see. We say what we want to see. Correct? Like Elon Musk is not going to talk about what he does not have. He's going to talk about what he wants as if he already has it. That's called power of manifestation. But for that, you need to start working on your identity belief. So write down, what are your negative I am statements in your life? In health, relationships, career, money. Most people have lots of negative identity beliefs in money. I am not good at selling. I am very uncomfortable in selling. I am not a good coach. Any profession that you have, and if your identity in that area is weak, that's why you are not making money. So many times I tell my platinum members, do not work on making money first, work on building a stronger identity in your profession. Whoever you are, whatever you do, believe that your profession, you are one of the best in the world. Work on that. And the moment you build that identity, new opportunities start showing up in your life. Sangeeta, one of our platinum members who is a housewife, always believed about herself that she's a housewife. So even though she was trying to make money from insurance and other things, but she was not able to make money. Why? What was the identity she was locked with? Can anybody identify from what I told you in the story so far? I'm a housewife. And she was locked in that identity. So she would even introduce herself like that. I want to make money, but I am a housewife. Now, once she shifted her identity, today is making more than 3 to 4 lakh rupees a month. She's crossed revenue of 15 lakhs as a healer because she calls herself a magical healer. Now, is that the only thing that has transformed her life? No, obviously not. But listen, you got to start somewhere. And the first step, it has to be something, then it has to be your identity. That is why one thing, identity. So now replace those things from I am negative statements into what? I am a healer. I am amazing. So don't just call yourself a mother. Say, I'm the best mother in the world. Don't just call yourself a father. Say, I'm the best father in the world. If you talk to your children, do you know that 80% of the times we are giving negative identity to our children by saying things like, you are useless, you're lazy, you're so poor at maths, you're not focused, you are defocused. And you keep getting these negative identities. So now my question to you is, are you going to identify your negative I am statements and are you going to convert them into positive I am statements? Give me one positive I am statement in the comment right now. That would probably be the stepping stone of your new life, a new statue that you would build for yourself. A statue of you, which is a new you, which is a new identity of I am. And then that statue needs to tell you who that you is. I'm very clear. I'm one of the best husbands in the world. I'm very clear. I'm one of the best friends in the world. I'm very clear. I am one of the best sons. I'm one of the best brother. I'm one of the best manifestation coaches in the world. Now you'll say, but Mitesh, how do you know that you're the best? Because I choose to believe that. Nobody else has to believe in me. I have to believe in me. The bigger gets my belief in my identity, the bigger becomes my manifestation in my life. If you're going to depend on other people to have your identity, then there is no identity. If somebody leaves you and you're crying that that person left you and you're depressed, then you don't have an identity of your own. You believe you are nobody without that person in your life. So that is why you're depressed without that person. If you lost $1 million and you're thinking of committing suicide, then you believe you are nothing without that $1 million and you have zero identity without that $1 million. That's why you're feeling like committing suicide. But if you believed that you are the source of wealth, you can do anything in your life when you have that belief in yourself. Like one of the beliefs I give to people in daily magic practice every day is, I am a magician. Say it. Like, learn to have these identities which are powerful identities. I'm a magician. And when people believe that, they start believing that I can do things which are not normal. I can do things which are not possible. Even if everything is going wrong, I'm a magician. I'll do something amazing. Once you believe that, your affirmations start supporting you, your universe starts supporting you. Are you promising me that you're going to upgrade your identity beliefs? And if you want to work it with me, I'm giving you access to daily magic practice for full 30 days. The link is in the description. Come and work with us on your identity. Feel it for yourself, believe it for yourself. And when your identity goes up and when you start making more money, remember to say a thank you to me on email. I would love to know your stories. And in the comment section, please remember to tell us you got results when you get results, because I know you will get results. Okay, so keep upgrading your identity and share this video with 3 of your friends who you know need to upgrade their identity. I'll see you soon in my next session.